Morning, guys. As you can see, the porch has been undecorated. I started on it yesterday and I thought, well, I'll go ahead and do this, but I want to stop and we will undecorate the window box from Christmas to winter design. And I've given it some thought. I think I'm going to go with a real natural look. And I'm going to use, I've gone through and this was some evergreen and some juniper from the back porch that still looks fresh because there's some pieces left in the window box that don't look very fresh. So my thoughts are all natural pieces. Um, Maybe use some dried hydrangeas. I went out and cut some sedums. I love this red color of the sedums. I think that's going to look nice in the window box. Um, Maybe my birds. We'll just have to wait and see. But anyhow, I'm going to start taking this apart. But what is so nice is with those heavy winds through the Christmas holidays, I didn't lose any of my Christmas balls. And I've started untying this one. But these are all going to go in storage. I can't use these. I've started taking out the holly. It dried up, but I do have other pieces, like I said, of evergreens that will hopefully freshen it up. And first of all, let me take the balls off. So my plans are, let's get all these ornaments off and we'll see how it's all going to turn out. Again, this is my first winter window box too, which it's all been so good. But I was just so pleased how all this held through those 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts. I'm not sure about the pixie. I'll be keeping the gold. I know the white will stay. Whether the red does or not, I don't know if that has too much of the holiday theme to it or not. I have a storage box that these will all go in, and I'm real proud of myself because I've already labeled it front porch and window box because we have several boxes downstairs. A lot of them are his art pieces, but and I like the clear boxes. Don't we all like clear boxes? You can see what's in them. And these big balls have done a great job. And I am going to be keeping the lights. The lights are still on. I'm going to keep the lights on until daylight, which is probably, I think I saw on Facebook 2 or 3 days ago, 39 days before it'll be daylight at 7 o'clock. That's just a blink of an eye. So I'm going to keep my lights in this box at night. It lights up the front of the house. And I think it's been 5:15 since it started getting dark. So maybe a little longer than that because winter, December 21st, every day a minute longer of daylight. And it's made a difference. Shut up. Yeah, I was having a little problem with that. But anyhow, let me just give you a glimpse. Let me get these off. And I'll show you a glimpse of maybe what my thought process might be. A winter look. Yeah, you can see this piece of evergreen didn't get sprayed. Let me get this last ball off of here and we'll see what I want to do. But the weather, oh my goodness. I know there's people probably still recovering from that horrible snowstorm up north. The winds, the cold. I spoke with my sister out in Utah today who works at Park City at the Deer Valley Ski Resort. And she's unable to leave her home in Heber City to get to Park City because they've had feet of snow. And there were 2 ski resorts close to Park City that couldn't even open because of avalanches. So I'm out here in a sweater. All right, so here's my thought. Plus we have no heat, which is great because it's 60 degrees inside. So these pieces didn't hold up as well. They were pretty during Christmas. They're coming out. Throw that on the ground too. And my thought is, I want, I think, to do birds.
I'm not a big fan.
A big fan of putting a bird in here.
Just because of the weight.
But put some more evergreen in here, the bird in here, a bird over there, some wood. What do you think? You're not still a fan of it? Do you think
I'm
it's...
just concerned about the weight.
Did anything change?
Lift it up. Maybe not.
Decision's out. But that's my thought. And then adding all those other colors and textures, and we'll see what it's going to look like. So anyhow, what I'm saying is we're expecting high 60s today, not getting below 50 tonight, 70 tomorrow, and this is the good time. If you have outside decorations, get out and take them down if you're having any good weather, and get those down before the next winter will happen, and we will have winter. So we'll be back in a few minutes. So here's the final project, guys, and I'm real pleased. I really, really do like how the sedum head gives that winter look, and those dried hydrangeas. Thank you, Brannon. The pink is still in there. It gives it just a little bright color. And it's just stuff we had in the house, the stump of wood and the dried driftwood that was always on the porch, a little stone. So that looks like a winter scene to me. What about you, Raj? He's not shaking his head yes or no.
What? I like
Does it look wintry? Okay, good. It looks like wintry, doesn't look like Christmas. And that's going to be it till spring. So I'm real pleased. What did I spend? 45 minutes at the most, outside of just going back in the backyard and cutting a few things this morning. And I'm glad I had, these were on the back deck, these juniper branches. They added a freshness to it. So that's my winter window box for 2023. So thanks, and we will see you in the next video.